Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Barcelona.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Chance for a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Aims beyond the defence. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Del Piero. He's shifting through the gears here. And he was alert to it. Quality ball. And here's De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Knocks it into space. Well, played right into his path. And that's put paid to a promising move. Costa Curta wins the duel this time. Haaland chasing after it. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Well, that looks a good ball through. Neymar! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. Del Piero. Oh, this is a very good run. Oh, well measured.
Del Piero really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Haaland. So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Hullet. And he plays one through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. The pass has gone astray.
A beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now, can they get him away? Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Shot could takes a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that's a key interception. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
He'd be disappointed with that. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's chosen to go, and a shot! And he's managed to get free. And the finish! Oh, he hit that sweetly. It's their second corner of the game. And Now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Neymar. He has found the way through. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Looking to play him in. Oh, well measured. He's picked his way through. And Del Piero! So, third corner of the game. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's in a good position here. It's a pretty loose pass. And this is De Bruyne. That is good strength. And this is Batistuta. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Sergi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bale is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Del Piero goes on a charge down the left. Now the cross. And that's been won straight back. Scholes. And it's Scholes.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Batistuta. Seedorf. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Reflections on the first half.
Barcelona really have looked a bit disjointed to me. Their passing has let them down in key moments, but that's also due for the need of better movement to create more options in the danger areas, something the manager, I think, has to stress to them now.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
De Bruyne.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Now this could be a chance. Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Hullet. Tries to play it through. They're back in possession and ready. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Hullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Rivaldo. And they're back on the ball again. That ball looks a good one. Now it's Haaland. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. So a Barcelona free kick. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here.
Number 20, Gerrard. Substitution.
Neymar! That is some save from Khan! Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Messi. Great chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Hullet. Now it's Del Piero. That's been slipped through. This looks promising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
The attendance for this match was 70,000.
Bale kept his eye on it, and he's there. Gerrard, a player who needs no introduction. Great vision. And it's been played through. Oh, that's fabulous. Plenty to aim at here. Shot a goal! It's in! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first moment of real significance.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
He could be in here, and he's picked out the run.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
And he's lost his man here. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. And looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
He gets big. Oh, split-second reaction.
Rijkaard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Rijkaard. Caught offside that time. Nice physical challenge. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Good pressure, determined, intense. And a chance! Oh, taken with style. Manchester United are back on level terms. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Manchester United really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Del Piero providing an outlet on that flank. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That has been slung wide. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi looking to run onto it. Messi, he is through here. Messi picks it up out wide. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Back towards the middle. De Jong conjures time and space where few can. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Added minute has been indicated.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. He's got tall. Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Manchester United complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And he's straight offside.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 11.
Might want to be careful there.
Coming on the field.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
And now,
so what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here.
You know, Peter, I'm relishing the chance to see the cool and classy Rafa Marquez. He has a composure about his game that most defenders envy, and that enables him to be used as a deep line midfielder too.
Yeah, the defender's defender.
A great reader of the game.
And the shot's on here. Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's De Bruyne. That's a good ball out wide. Neymar. Out to the right. De Bruyne. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's the shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And here's Neymar. Neymar! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Zanetti. Dembele. For De Bruyne. Davids produces the perfect tackle there. Played through for the wide man. He has found the way through. Oh, well played. Dembele. Dembele tries making a foray down the right. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Messi. Bruno Fernandes shoots! I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Rashford is a player who's always giving defenders headaches.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Thinks about the shot. And the finish! And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. He's found... It's Rashford! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Neymar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Dembele. And it's Kimmich. It's a really well-measured ball. Zanetti gets into some space. And he gets rid in a hurry. Liverpool have reclaimed it. And here's Rashford. And this is De Bruyne. That's going to go a long way. It's run loose here. Davis. Liverpool looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Bruyne. Kimmich has created one goal already.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Rodri. Neymar. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Davis, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And it's Davis, and here's Rashford. Kimmich. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passes. Torres! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Casillas gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Hello everybody.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
De Bruyne. And it's Zanetti. Can he get it through? Zanetti. De Bruyne. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And this is De Bruyne. Odo. Could move up a gear here. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, well measured. And this is Neymar. He's found a way through. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Safe to say, he's capable of better than that. Otto. Rodri. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Neymar. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 2 then.
Dembele. Coming on the field is number 23, Yamal.
And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Zanetti, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Now it's Yamal. Oh, he's found support out wide. Zanetti, he is through here. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Messi. Tries to play it through. That's a shade optimistic.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. Zanetti. And he has been fouled there. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Rashford. Coming on to replace him is
Now it's Torres.
number 13, Hazard.
Now, can they get him away? Now it's Neymar.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. Neymar concedes a free kick for that. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field is
Just beyond his reach.
number 11, Scholes.
Kimmich. Davis takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and he welcomes it in. Played out wide. Maldini gets a foot in here. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Zanetti. Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Barcelona are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
And it's Azar. Davis. And it's Kimmich. Now De Bruyne. And here's Torres. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Well, they've chosen the correct way to see this out because the opposition press is very weak. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
And he's picked out the run. Davis. And the number on the board is 3. And reclaimed it in a... Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right
Any
now
reflections
for
on what you've seen,
information
Jim?
on our shuttle
Well,
bus
there was a
service.
distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Well, there's little new to say about this man. Majestic, regal, known as Le Roi by his countrymen. He is footballing royalty. The man is, of course, Michel Platini.
Well, Peter, I don't think I've seen a better all-round attacking midfielder. Certainly not in Europe. He is very close to being the perfect number 10. OK, people may say he lacks a little bit of stamina and defensive contribution.
Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Seedorf. Nicely weighted ball. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Schneider. And it's Kaka. That pass has been well intercepted.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Lee Kang-in. Ambitious ball here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now that looks a decent ball. Cafu. And he's only too happy to take that back. Seedorf goes steaming forward. Looking for options for movement. A probing pass. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Rui Costa. Great vision. Oh, important interception. Rui Costa can see things others simply cannot. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Maldini. And that's a danger. And a chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Rui Costa. Crunching tackle. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Costa Curta. And it's Seedorf. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Done delicately. Can he finish?
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Looking for the run. Shot could be on. Platini! It's loose, and again!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Corner number 2, then. And it's been taken short. That's going to go a long way. Milan have the chance to go the other way. He's going for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
That'll be a throw-in. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in. Oh, he's been caught, and the shot! Terrific save by Abbiati. Denied by an instinctive save.
Kukçu actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's a loose ball.
2 added minutes has been
And it's
indicated.
Kukçu. Costa Curta. Now they could break here. Kaká. Cafu gets a foot in here. And he's intervened well there. And the first half is done. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How's the
Please
first
turn
half
your
compared with
attention
your
to the screen for
expectation?
Well, I
information
think we're
provided
seeing
by the
a very
local
good
police.
example of what to do when you're a man light. Some of the covering play has been hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
Milan leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Kukçu. Coming
Here we
on
go
the
again.
field is number 15.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Rui Costa going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Kaká. Lovely, now then. Kaká with the foul. And that's going to be a booking. Cafu. Rijkaard makes the interception. Rui Costa. Baresi. Rijkaard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He's through here, and it's Sneijder. Kaká has it in a wide position.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
He has a look out. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Sneijder tries to play it through. Platini. Rijkaard gets rid without sophistication.
Well, it was a really good thing he was on standby.
Nicely aimed pass.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He won't be happy with that one. Rijkaard charging forward, the ball at his feet. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Rui Costa is the team's great visionary. Costa Curta. That's Rijkaard. Seedorf. Real chance! He's scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
After 72 minutes is
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
coming on to replace him is number 19.
Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Costa Curta does want to stand firm and defend it. Can he get on the end of this? He's found the way through. Stood up well to him there. Oh, truly brave defending.
Some inspired work, that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
And it's Snyder. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That has not gone well. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Van Bouten. Can he get it through? And this is Shevchenko. Oh, what has happened here? And Shevchenko! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Shevchenko is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Baresi is pretty much the definite... Oh, what a mistake! Oh, that's fabulous. And he's cut it out. Rijkaard. Seedorf has created one goal already. Kaka. Now it's Seedorf. Threads one in. Nicely shaped ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that is that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
And now,
Shevchenko taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Milan may not have finished with 11, but they have shown terrific spirit, and they claim the win.
Well, that's what spirit and togetherness is all about, Peter. I thought they showed terrific desire and focus.